So good morning, everybody. I wanted to give a video and show you our completed front yard. So what we have here in the first bed is my yard art that Auntie Nellie and Uncle Jerry gave me for Christmas. It says welcome. And this is our one bed here. Down here in front of the house, or front of the yard, I've planted a bunch of ground cover that's going to spread out and hopefully make just a blanket of color down here to cover up the ugly grass. And you see this is an elderberry tree. It grows really sour berries that you can't eat, but they make wonderful jams and jellies and syrup. And there's more of the ground cover. Goes all the way down there. And that tree is one that was already here. It's a tree that grows like red berries, and don't ask me what the heck that bush next to it is, but we're keeping them for now. And we lined the front all with rocks and planted in rock garden plants like thyme and flowers and ferns. And this is our newest bed that was planted this weekend with flowers. These two in the pots are some wisteria plants that are going to be planted near the deck, and they'll grow up and around the railings. The tree right here is a peach tree, the one closest to us. It looks like a little stick. And there's my other bed over there. In back, the red tree that you see is my Japanese lace leaf maple that I got this weekend. And right here in front of that big green bush is a dwarf apple. And back there where those boxes are is the raspberries that we planted next to the neighbor's fence there. We lined back underneath the deck, and back there are some rose plants with some Egyptian walking onions, so we'll see what happens there. And right here near the front is the cherry tree, along with the two bushes on either side of the deck are these red fire bushes. I don't know exactly what they call, but in the fall they turn bright red and drop their leaves all over. So that is our front yard, and the grass seed has been planted, and we're watering it down, and it'll grow up with all the weeds that are presently there, and we'll deal with that next year. So that is my completed front yard. Oh, I forgot to add here, right here, this lovely little tree right here is my dwarf apple, so that nothing on this side of the hill, we have the dwarf apple, and we've got my red thing because I don't want anything blocking my view to the river. And my neighbor Karen said she'd trim those trees down eventually, but right now when you're up in the living room, her trees don't block my view. So those are our garden beds, and the grass seed is down for up here. So this lovely little twig that came from Gurney's is a bush cherry tree, and we'll see if that will grow into 6 to 8 feet, like so they say. So we'll see. That middle plant that's fallen over is it's a bulb plant that I transplanted out of a different area of the yard, so it's having a little bit of trauma with the transplant. There's my peach tree, and you can see all my ground cover plants in through there. So we're excited. There's the continuation for the front yard.